A few months ago, I challenged myself and I ran 100 miles. I did that for charity called Compassion UK, and to be honest, that experience changed me in ways that I never expected. It was quite painful, it was mentally exhausting and physically brutal, but it also opened up something in me. It showed me how far we can really go when the reason is bigger than ourselves. And since then, I haven't stopped running. Not because I enjoy suffering. I mean, sometimes I do question my sanity, but because every run that I go on reminds me that I have a purpose. It reminds me that I can turn my struggle into someone else's hope. On the 9th of August, I'll be returning to the Sandringham 24, which is a 24-hour endurance race where I'll attempt to run 120 miles, which is equivalent to 5 full marathons in a single day. And I'll be doing this for something that's incredibly close to my heart. I'm doing this challenge for a charity called Roots and Rice Foundation, something me and a close friend of mine, Solomon Zawe, started recently. This foundation is based in our home country, Zimbabwe, and it focuses on feeding homeless children and vulnerable people living on the streets of Harare. The Roots and Rice Foundation exists to fight hunger and to restore dignity to vulnerable communities in Zimbabwe through food distributions and community-driven projects. And over the past few months, the team at Roots and Rice Foundation has been out on the streets, handing out hot meals, speaking with people and listening to their stories. This whole campaign is more than about just giving food. It's about reminding people that they matter and that someone sees them and that they haven't been forgotten. Each plate of food is a small act of resistance against despair. Each conversation is basically a spark of hope. And Roots and Rice Foundation is still growing, but it's already making a difference. And this 120-mile challenge, is just another way to keep pushing that mission forward, because hunger shouldn't be a normal part of anyone's story, not in Zimbabwe and not anywhere. Now, I know that running 120 miles in a day is going to hurt. That is expected. There will be blisters, exhaustion, probably a couple meltdowns, but I'd rather feel all that than feel helpless, because pain with purpose is something that I cannot live with. Watching others suffer and doing nothing is way harder than running 120 miles. So if you're watching this, I'm asking you to join me, not by running 120 miles, but by supporting me in whatever way you can. Whether it's donating, sharing this video, or just cheering me on when the miles start to take a toll, because every bit helps and every meal that we can provide will make a difference. For me, this isn't just a challenge, it's a mission. It's me chasing something more than a number, and it's me chasing change, chasing a future where no child has to go to bed hungry. This is Chasing 120.